Even with an online map or an in-game map, it's still hard to tell exactly where you need to go sometimes. If you do have an in-game map though, you can shift-click anywhere on the map, and as you can see, it will leave this little circle within a circle. Now if you exit out of the map, you'll see that I now have this indicator on my screen telling me where exactly I need to go and how far away it is. When using the in-game map, if you double-click somewhere, as you can see, it will leave this sort of circle with an X in it. This will be publicly available to everybody in the game who has the map as well. So you can type anything here, and now everybody can see that note if they open up their map. As you can see, these guys wrote camp here. Now that might be either a type of lure, or they might actually have their camp there and just not know that the notes are publicly available to everybody. Doing this has many different uses. Tents can store a lot of items, but they can only store so much of each. For example, you can only store 10 weapons and tools. Tools being the items down here on the bottom, such as flashlight, toolbox, and all this stuff. Weapons, of course, being actually primaries and sidearms. You can only store 10 of those combined. You can store 50 other items, such as medical supplies or ammunition, and you can only store 5 backpacks. You can put items inside your backpacks, and that way you can carry much more than the 50 items, as well as more primaries. In this game, your food and water will go through several different stages, from green, orange, red, or blinking. It's important to know which one you're at and how long you have. So right now, my water is blinking. You can actually wait quite a long time after it's blinking before actually drinking your water. Same with food, of course. If my food is blinking and I'm at 12,000 blood, sometimes I wait until I start losing blood before eating, as you lose blood at 20 per second when you're out of food. Canned food will heal 200 blood, and cooked meat will heal 800 blood. However, drinks don't heal blood at all. You should always wait until you're blinking before eating or drinking, because no matter when you eat or drink, it will always go back up to full. If you forgot which server you joined, you can simply press the I key, and it will tell you in the top left of the leaderboard. You can also press the P key to see how many players are in the current server, and you can of course see their ping. So when you want to refill your jerry can, as you can see, you actually can't fill it up at these very misleading gas pumps here. What you actually need to do is head over onto these longer gas containers here. Move around until you get the right spot, and eventually you should get the filled jerry can option. As you can see, I filled one up there. Now I head back to the car, and I can easily refuel it. Not only can you fill up your water bottle at a water pump, but you can also fill it up near small lakes. You can't fill it up at the ocean, however, because that contains salt water. If you happen to run by one of these with a water bottle, you may as well fill it up and drink it and then refill it up again. When you come across any kind of tool, you should always take it, mainly because you have so much inventory space on your tool belt. You can fit almost every tool in the game on here, without worrying about running out of space.